Hey, what's up, my friend? So, in today's episode, I want to talk about how much time should you be analyzing and trading the markets? How much time should you spend? Okay, so there are a few factors to this. Number one, your time frame. So, clearly, right, someone who trades on a daily time frame and a 5 minutes time frame, the time span will be greatly different. Let me give you an example. Let's say you trade on a daily time frame. This means that every 24 hours, one candle will be formed. So it doesn't make sense, right, to be looking at the charts every 1 hour, every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, because the candle will not be formed. It's still in the process of forming. So the higher time frame that you go, the less time you'll spend trading and analyzing the markets because of the fact that candle takes a longer time to form. On the other hand, if you trade off, let's say, the 5 minutes time frame, this is where you need to spend more time, analyzing and trading the markets, because the market moves faster. Every 5 minutes, a new candle is formed. Every 5 minutes, a new candle is formed. And when the price breaks out of resistance, you have to make a decision. Do I buy now or do I wait for a retest? If the market, moves in your favor, do I take profit now or do I still hold on to the trade longer to trail my stop loss? So you can see that a lot of decision making, right? It happens much faster on the lower time frame compared to the higher time frame. So number one, the first factor is your time frame. The lower time frame you go, you'll spend more time analyzing and trading the markets. The higher your time frame, the less time is required. Number two, experience. So based on my experience, experience plays a part as well. For new traders, they spend a lot of time trading and analyzing the markets. They look anywhere from the 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 4 hour, daily, weekly time frame, all up and down. And when they get a trading setup, let's say on a daily time frame, they go down to the lower time frame to look for confirmation, right? To see whether the trade is it going to move in my favor, yada yada. So traders with less experience, they spend a lot of time trading and analyzing the markets. But for more experienced traders who know what they're looking for, who have an idea, right, a good idea of their trading setup, they don't spend much time analyzing and trading the markets because they already know what to look for, right? They're not all over the place. So for example, I trade off the 4 hour and daily time frame. I already know what is the setup I'm looking for. If let's say price comes into support, it gets a price rejection, I'm looking to buy. Right, if I trade off the 4 hour time frame, that means I only need to look at the charts once every 4 hours. So I already know what to look for. So experience here also plays a part. Generally, those with less experience, they are glued to the screen all day long trying to find something, anything that moves. Whereas experienced trader, they are mainly on the sidelines, letting the market comes to them, and they would, hunt it down, right, when the trading setup comes. So they're more like a lion, okay? And finally, right, the last thing that I want to share is that more time spent, right, analyzing and trading the market doesn't really make you more productive. But there are two sides to this, right? So for new traders, naturally, right, I would agree that you will spend more time analyzing the markets because this is where you start to read the charts, read the price action, right? Identify support, resistance, all this you need screen time. Okay? But once you have kind of, understand that part, maybe after a couple of years, right, 2 or 3 years, you really have that nailed down, right? Then more time will not make you a better trader or more productive trader. In fact, as you have more experience, right, the more time you spend trading and analyzing the markets, the worse your results will be. Because usually what happens, right, is that you're over trading. You're finding a trading setup when it isn't there, right? You're finding something to do when you shouldn't be doing anything at all. So there are two sides to this, right? That, more time, it doesn't mean that you're more productive, but for starters, right, if you're new to trading, you definitely need the more time, right? The more screen time to kind of, watch the market, watch the price, how it goes up and down and stuff like that. Okay, so I hope that, makes sense to you, right, with regards to how much time you should spend analyzing and trading the markets. So with that said, I've come towards the end of today's episode and I will talk to you soon.